Welcome back to CCW. This is the first ever Auto City Cup brought to you by Auto City Fredericton and Gap Professional Products. I'm the newsman, Bill Yard, and this is going to be our third contest of the evening. And it is going to be Matt Strong. This, of course, the brother of Nick Strong. He's going to be a former tag team champion of the NBWA, but tonight he's going to be in here in singles action, and I am here for it. I want to see what he's about. Him and his brother are not a usual sort of tag team. I've called this so many of their matches. I've called this so many times where they just, one will not tag in the other. They want to stay in the ring. They want to deliver the punishment. They get mad. They bring it out. It's that same, we'll call it enthusiastic lifting in their personal home private gym that makes them great athletes. Just a couple of pit bulls who do not let go. They've been immensely successful here, but what does Matt Strong bring into the table as a singles wrestler? And who is he taking on in match 3? He is taking on, as those words leave my mouth, it's going to be Slick McGrick in action here. Auto City Cup. You love to see it. One of the more charismatic, more talented CCW stars. This is a man with 2 engineering degrees. Not 1 degree, but 2 engineering degrees. Slick McGrick, a former River Valley champion, just had an incredible run, a many year veteran of the sport, trained at the Storm Wrestling Academy. That's Lance Storm, for anyone tuning in. Won the River Valley Championship against Kirk O'Bey, who was then the River Valley champion, but is now currently the reigning NBWA heavyweight champion. So just kind of tells you a little bit more about the pedigree of this man. Former 4-time tag team champion, just cunning, innovation, wily. These are just a few of the words that you could use to describe the man who is the master of the most majestic move in maritime wrestling, this amazing top rope elbow. And I hope that we get to see it here at the Auto City Cup. Officiating this event is going to be referee Alex. He is, of course, doing his due diligence, checking out both these competitors. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble with these two. The Strong brothers not known to ever cheat, neither is Slick McGrick. So this match is now underway. So there's going to be a definite feeling out here process. You got to give the veteran advantage to Slick McGrick. I want to give him a technique advantage too. He's very wily. He's very clever with the technique that he employs and while he's in the ring. Nice handshake there. Show sportsmanship. The beard, I will say the beard of Slick McGrick has come into play from time to time, both sometimes getting in his eyes or used against him, sometimes gets in his opponent's eyes during certain maneuvers. So, we'll keep an eye on that. We're going to have a nice fun contest here at the Auto City Cup. We got a lockup here. Looks like Slick had the early advantage. I want to give him a little bit of a size. He looks like the bigger man in the match, but Matt Strong's a man who moves a lot of weight, always watches what he eats. They got that home gym, personal gym the Strong brothers have. They're training every day. Referee Sharkey breaks it up. Slick McGrick ducks under the attack by Matt Strong, meets him with an arm drag. Matt Strong comes back in, gets an arm drag of his own on Slick McGrick. We got a little separation, comes back in. Slick McGrick lands the arm drag this time. Matt Strong comes back in. Matt Strong lands the arm drag this time. And we got a nice little separation right there. Beautiful joust between these two. Doesn't look like anything that Matt Strong might lack in technique against a competitor like Slick McGrick. Perhaps he makes up for in quickness, because you see him really duck under and sink in deep for those arm drags. Looks like we got a old school test of strength going to go on here, also known as a mercy contest. Not something you get to see every day, two grown men having a mercy contest, but who is going to come out? There's a lot of twisting, a lot of squeezing. We got grip coming into play. We got that shoulder rotation through the shoulder joint and the elbow. This is so back and forth, but it looks like the tenacity of Matt Strong going to allow him to get the advantage. Never thought I'd call a mercy contest, but here we are. Slick McGrick maybe using a little bit of techniques, manages to stand back up again. He's got Matt reeling. Matt's trying to, you can see he's separating those arms, trying to mitigate it. Goes for the kick to the stomach. We're going to give the mercy contest to Slick McGrick, who eats a scoop slam by Matt Strong, who jumps on for the pin. Quick 1 count. We are very early. We have a series of arm drags and a technique contest. We had our strength contest. It looks like Slick McGrick may have come out on top of both of those events. Matt Strong walking him around, smashes Slick McGrick's head right off that turnbuckle, right off the top. Another huge kick in the sternums. The striking advantage appears to go to Nick Strong, who's just landing them. Maybe there's been a variety of locations he's been striking, but he's just hitting hard. Big sidewalk slam. Going to be good for a 2 count for Matt Strong. Slick McGrick makes it to the rope, using it a little slower, getting back up there, but Matt was not closing the distance at the behest of referee Alex. Few shots. Slick sent off the ropes by Matt Strong, ducks under the clothesline, comes back in. Oh, gets hit with the second one, a bit of a shoulder tackle on there. Matt Strong comes back in with the strikes. He's getting mad. I don't think he's getting frustrated, but Matt Strong getting a little bit mad there. These two are starting to slug it out. Referee Alex might have to get in there. Break this up a little bit. Slick with a huge line. Matt Strong rolls into the corner. Looks like he was thinking of leaving the ring for a moment, but opted to hang in there. Now Slick's got him in the corner. Matt switches back out, starts and kick. Referee Alex starting another count for Matt Strong. Matt whips Slick into the corner. Huge, hard buckle hit. Slick looking like his back might be damaged just a little bit. Matt Strong going to take him again. Another hard whip to the other side of the ring. So calling for one more is the Strong brother in singles action tonight here at the Auto City Cup. Slick up and over. Vanessa's his way out over the top rope, blocks a shot from Matt Strong, staggers him backwards, gets a return, gets a receipt, and back. These guys are going back and forth. Slick coming in the hard way, though. Matt Strong opting to move out of the striking contest, throws Slick in over the top. Huge axe handle pump right to the upper back, and he's going to scoop him up. Will he be thinking torture rack like his brother? Not quite able to get Slick up. Looked like Slick was able to extend his back leg, move his center of gravity, and Slick's going to force him back into the corner. Referee Alex breaks these two up. Slick going for a waist tackle, shoves Matt back into the bottom rope. Quick! Oh! Slick right back over, shoves in Matt Strong for the pin. Another quick 2 count. What is Slick going to come up with? Because this is a man, he's got an amazing top rope. He's got a move called the grease trap. You're going to recognize it as a fisherman's suplex or a perfect plex. He's been known to pull out. That's won him many victories, many gold title belts. Oh, Matt Strong scoops up Slick McGrick, gives him that just smashes his back on his knee. Unable to put him away, he utilizes only a 2 count from Alex. We got some claps going, trying to fire up Slick McGrick and get him back into this thing. And Slick going to be just ugly, forcing back Matt Strong. He's thinking suplex. Gets it, takes him right back over to the center of the ring, floats over for the pin. Gonna be good for another 2 count. So, of all the things, it looks like Slick is making the most traction right now with those big slams and scoops, as he is the slightly bigger man in the match. He's got a choke locked in right now. Don't have a great angle on it. Can't see exactly how he's got the hands locked, but he's definitely trying to put Matt to sleep, trying to hang on to him and stop him from... Matt's been creating some distance and then closing in and then striking so fast. And here it is again. He manages to get up from that. Lands a couple of strikes onto Slick McGrick. Right on the dome, staggers him, sends him in, whips him off the ropes. Slick McGrick back in. Big spine buster right in the middle of the ring by Matt Strong. It'd be good for just a 2 count. So both men finding some paths to victory through these slams. But Matt Strong just using those strikes to keep Slick staggered and to move him from place to place. Get him in position where he wants him to pick him up and slam him back down. Another hard buckle sends Slick McGrick into the corner. Matt closes the distance. Gets reversed by Slick. Matt Strong into the corner of the turnbuckle. Slick comes out, kicks him in the gut. Could be thinking grease trap. It's the grease trap by Slick McGrick. And just a 2 count, not enough damage done to soften up the back of Matt Strong, who's just, that's not a good sign when you're spinning around in a circle yourself. Slick McGrick hits a big body slam, and he's thinking the most majestic move in maritime wrestling. He's thinking of going up the top for that big flying elbow. He soars up to the top rope. Beard, hair flying in the wind. Comes back down, misses the top rope elbow. Matt Maybe Slick just took a little too long getting up there, a little dizzy maybe from the strikes. What is Matt thinking? Up on the shoulders, he's got thinking torture rack. Ooh. Unorthodox, drops to the knees, puts all that pressure. And that's a 3 count. We got Matt Strong going to get the upset. I'm going to call it an upset.
Here is your winner, the future Matt Strong.
The future Matt Strong. There it is. Picking up a win when you're a known tag team wrestler over a singles competitor of the caliber of Slick McGrick. Now, Slick McGrick, he's coming off of injury. He was out not last month, but the previous month due to an attack by the Monster Misery, one of Henderson Kite's monsters. A series of splashes, some splashes that involved a steel chair. They did some damage to Slick McGrick's ribs. Maybe he's not fully recovered from this. Maybe Matt Strong knew that. Maybe he had him scouted because, well, that was the area of the body that he was choosing to work. Looks like great show of respect here. You love to see it. This is a charity show. This is the Auto City Cup here at Auto City Fredericton. Two great competitors. Slick happy to give Matt Strong his flowers and see him on his way. You love to see it. This has been match number 3. Auto City Cup, absolute success. I'm the newsman Bill Yare. It's been a pleasure to be here. I cannot wait to call what is going to be coming up next.